I think if people understand, generally speaking, this is really, really good for the future of U.S. dominance financially around the world, then we'll get to a point of consensus. And I think we're getting there. I think certainly this industry, the Digital Chamber, I was a member of 11 years ago, where we took a totally different small group of people and now are a pretty powerful force in Washington, D.C. I think we got to celebrate that too, that's happened in a very short period of time. So it's exciting times. I'm going to lay out the gauntlet. Let's get this done by August recess. What do you think? We'll get it done. Market structure, Genius Act, SPR done by August, right? What do you guys think?
A strategic Bitcoin reserve by August. This could be what causes the next leg to the upside for Bitcoin, because this would be massive. August is right around the corner. You're talking less than half a year away. We hope you're prepared. With that, what's happening, Crypto Crew? Sean's coming back at you, another cryptocurrency video.
Hey guys, sorry for the quick interruption, but if you're interested in trading MicroStrategy options, any other stock out there, Bitcoin, Solana, or any other crypto out there, you can now do that on MooMoo. And if you sign up with our affiliate link, which we pin in the comment section, also in the description below, when you sign up and deposit any amount, you're going to receive up to 20 free stocks, and each one of these stocks could be valued at up to $2,000. So make sure to sign up with MooMoo. Go get that free money. Now let's go ahead and get back to the video.
Getting straight into it, we're looking at Super Bitcoin Bro. This inverse head and shoulders pattern, got the left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Coming out the depths is rounding bottom. Technical target up to around 95,000. At the current time it's recording, what do we see? What do we anticipate? We're seeing Bitcoin coming in right below 87,000. And if you look at this, it's on the 8-hour, and we're seeing just a stair step its way up to the upside. We haven't been too overbought just quite yet. You see, we haven't even got back above the 70 range. And right here, if you look at this, this could be some type of pennant, bull pennant that has been forming here. And this, make this a little bigger. You see, we've just been trading in this channel, and we've been coming down, testing support, resistance, support, support, support. Will we come back up to this next leg and test that $87,000, $88,000 range and get a candle that'll close above this, flip resistance to support that continuation to the upside? Where's this technical target at? If we pull this up to where the most bottom part could be, this would take us up to roughly that $91,000, almost $92,000 threshold. Levels to pay attention to: 91.5 to almost 93,000. Could we be getting this blast off sooner rather than later? It used to be crazy to be able to buy Bitcoin under 10K. Today it's crazy that you can buy Bitcoin still under $100,000. Soon it'll be crazy to be able to buy Bitcoin under $1 million. So right now we're just hovering between the 84 range all the way up to, we had a wick all the way up to 88. We don't see any indication of slowing down. Look on the higher time frame. Let's look on the daily. We are still stair stepping our way up and putting in higher highs and higher lows. The bullish divergence that we've seen a few weeks ago is still playing out. And could we see this blast up to the upside to get into overbought territory following this M2 money supply? Yes, that's definitely what could be in the cards. And check this chart out right here. This is from CryptoCon. Bitcoin short-term MVRV has been nailing local lows and moves to the good support line. This green line here below, the good retest, is the local low bottom. And during the first leg up, this hit the local low every single time. And then the next leg where we ran up, we seen a new all-time high, but then local low, local low, local low. And then our next leg up, and look what just happened. We came down and made a new local low, a new local bottom as of March of this year. So could we just be trading in this channel and maybe double bottoming out before, like we did similarly here, before we see that next leg up for Bitcoin? That could be what's in the cards. We hope you're prepared. But you're seeing some bearish posts as well. You see Dr. Profit, he's saying, you know, you come into this rising wedge pattern in a bearish scenario, and then you fall out of it in a bearish scenario, targeting down to 72,000. Now you don't want to discount this. You want to be mindful of all of the above. And you see this is just sort of a zigzag pattern till we fall into this wedge, and this wedge is just showing you a continuation to the downside. Could this be what happens? Well, this also has symmetry of 2023 to 2024, and currently where we are right now, we see this double top, bear trap. People are calling for lower price action before we blast up to the upside. And look right here, we see this double top. This could be a bear trap, similar price action. Everything's mimicking bullish divergences and blasting up to the upside. Could we see 120, 30, 40, $150,000 Bitcoin for this next leg up? That could be what's in the cards. And right here, whales are buying like madmen. This is the Bitcoin liquidity inventory, non-US exchanges and US spot ETF demand. Look at this purple spike. Well, this is showing the Bitcoin demand, the number of Bitcoin on a 30-day balance change. There's been a drastic change since the beginning of the year, a massive change which caused a spike up in the price action. And right now we've been having downwards price action. So this is showing a lot of buy pressure. So the price action is always a lagging indicator, is always lagging the indicator. So there should be an upward swing to the upside in the weeks and months to come. And right here, you're seeing the symmetry from 2018 to present day, connecting the dots, the all-time highs to all-time high. You know, then we had this fall down, and this level here is what we're just running into resistance. This is just a huge rising wedge pattern. We break out of this, we're coming up to the apex, break out, then come back and retest it before we ultimately come up and hit this upwards resistance level to around the $250,000 range. Will you be ready? And you see MicroStrategy is setting history right now. They broke 500,000 Bitcoin and 506,137 Bitcoin. They keep buying, and once Bitcoin has its next leg up, MicroStrategy is going to see a blast up to the upside because there's been a ton more Bitcoin that Michael Saylor has been purchasing over the past few months, while Bitcoin's had downwards or sideways price action. He's acquired hundreds of thousands of Bitcoins in a very short amount of time, levering up MicroStrategy. The current time it's recording, you see we closed around 324. Overnight, still trading somewhat sideways, 323 and some change, 324, 324.59. So we're still around this same level. And this is on the daily. We're seeing just a stair step to the upside as far as the RSI. So we could be seeing more upwards price action. There is a gap here that we need to just call out that we have not came back and filled fully. And will we come back down to the 300 range? Will 300 get retested? Right now we hit that 50 moving average, sort of ran into some resistance and getting this pullback. But will the 20 catch up and will we blast through this upwards resistance? You see this downwards resistance. This could be indicative of another leg that could be coming down, but how far down will MicroStrategy go? Could just back test this 300 line where it acted as resistance right here, blast through it, come back and retest it, put it in a higher low, and then blasting through this downwards resistance before we see more upwards price action. Once again, we hope that your bags are packed. And with that, I'm Sean with the Bitcoin Bros. If you guys like this content, go ahead and smash the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and show us some love. We appreciate each and every one of you. And with that, I'm out.